I got a question for you guys. It's rhetorical, but do you think the Golden State Warriors deserved their titles? All of them. All their three titles that they got in the mid 2010s to the late 2010s. All right? Think long and hard. I made a video about this previously, now 2 years back, debating if these titles are actually legitimate or if they're not illegitimate or if they are just that damn good. I'm not taking anything away from Curry, Thompson, Green, Durant. No. If you look and do a deep dive on everything that has happened when these guys play in the NBA Finals or who they play in the NBA Finals, my answer may be very similar to your answer. As I mentioned, I have currently made a video about this back in 2020. And if you haven't seen that yet, what are you doing? You should be subscribing to my YouTube channel, and you're out of your mind if you're not. So be sure to smash the actual ass. I don't know if that's the right way to say, but smash the shit out of that subscribe button and comment what your take on this topic is. So let's dive right into it, right? Let's start with the 2015 NBA Finals. Golden State Warriors took on the Cleveland Cavaliers, but it wasn't without some adversity, you know? They faced New Orleans in the first round, swept them. Then they faced Memphis in the second round, Western Conference semis. They faced a 2-1 deficit, came back, won that. Then they gentlemen swept the Rockets en route to their first ever NBA Finals. But the talk of that season, the talk of that offseason in the buildup to the 2014-2015 season was LeBron James returning home to play for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His goal, his number one mission was to win a championship for the city of Cleveland. It would be heroic if he did that. So they were the front runners to win the title that year, especially acquiring Kevin Love, already having a talented point guard in Kyrie Irving there, and basically another talented point guard in Dion Waiters, more of a two guard per se. That guy was truly something special to watch, Kyrie Irving. And I loved it. I loved the buildup, and I loved how the Cavs were just seemingly steamrolling through everyone that season of 2014 and 2015. They defeated the Celtics the first round. That's when Kevin Love obviously got injured by Kelly Olynyk. Literally had his shoulder popped out of place. That looked disgusting. Looked insane. Then Kyrie Irving started having some problems with his knee and was missing a few games here and there. And when he was playing, he wasn't that much of a threat like we're normally accustomed to him seeing. LeBron had that amazing game winner against Chicago, one of his most clutch moments of his career, like there's not enough. Then they went and swept the number one seed Atlanta Hawks. So even though the Cavs were extremely short-handed, it looked like we were getting a finals matchup of the ages. Kyrie Irving still coming back. Hey, Curry and Thompson versus LeBron and Kyrie. Basically, that's all we need. That's all we need. If I told you that Kyrie Irving got hurt the first game against Golden State, you would easily say Golden State goes on and wins the rest of the finals. That's what happened, but let's just look at the logistics. Kyrie Irving, overtime, game one, going to drive the ball. Klay Thompson and him collide knees. I'm not saying Klay Thompson did anything dirty. Strict basketball play, strict basketball movement. It just happened. Freak injuries like that happen. But when Kyrie Irving got hurt, that's when everyone got worried. But everyone got excited in the process because we're like, okay, we're going to see LeBron truly try and win this by himself. He's always had a star whenever he's won a championship. He had Wade and Bosh in Miami in 2012 and 2013. He's going to try and literally put the entire team on his back and win this title his first year back. It led to actually very entertaining finals. LeBron James had the Warriors down 2-1 in his palace on the ropes, and too bad LeBron just simply ran out of gas because I believe they could have defeated the Warriors that year, especially with everyone healthy. Warriors 1-6. If LeBron would have just, if they would just won game 4, gone up 3-1, who knows? Would the Warriors have came back, or would LeBron have already gotten his third ring by then in 2015? So the whole stigma of that first NBA Finals, 2014-2015, is that Kyrie Irving got hurt. Kevin Love got hurt in the very beginning of the postseason. The Cavaliers didn't have that full team. They didn't have the star players that was going to make this finals matchup even more special than it already was. it was almost as if, and I kept saying this in high school to my friend Nathaniel, shout out to Nathaniel, my guy. I said this to him because he's a diehard Warriors fan. I'm not saying that because I'm just gassing him up. No, that guy's been around since the old Warriors logo. The old Warriors logo that no one knows about, all right? For some reason, he likes them. But hey, that's his team. So I was telling him in the build-up to the 2015-2016 season that the Golden State Warriors beat the Cavs, not the Cavaliers.